Suppy, it's Tuppy! Hi guys! Yo, Genbu, congratulations on your 25 stream streak! Thank you for being a dedicated Tupwad. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I'm lagging! Hold on. There's nothing I can do. I don't know why I said hold on. We just have to bear with it. Just bear with it. Yo, Fallen Raptor, thank you for the wow! Turn this TV off! Turn this TV off! Yo, Fallen Raptor, congratulations on the 40 stream streak! Thank you for being a dedicated Tupwad. Welcome in, Synopsil and Smash Spider. Thank you for the bits. Mr. Chu, congratulations on the 3 stream streak. What the helly? I feel like that's not right. Yo! Welcome in, Microwave Genbu Mustache. Thank you for the bits! Yippee! Yippee! Get better, internet nerd. I've tried! I'm using an Ethernet cable. I'm doing everything I can. Dude, I don't even know what to upgrade to. My area offers like one thing that everybody has. What's good, Tuppy? What's up, Cloud Bear? What up, Cloud Bear? Not much, not much. What's good with you? Yo, $2 microwave, congratulations on the 25 stream streak! Thank you for being a dedicated top one! I am a dedicated top one, I love my tummy! Welcome in, animal! How are you, man? Move to a better area, simple. That's really interesting chatter coming from somebody that lives in the middle of bumfucked Egypt. Wormst. With peace and love, though! Download more RAM, Tuppy. Okay. Chilling in bed, resting after a good day at work. I'm glad that you had a good day at work, dude. I feel like most of us are always like, man, today sucked! Is there anything my Kami Oshi can't do? A gorgeous startup screen? I'm so glad that you guys like the startup screen. That took me fucking forever. Like, dude, it was so challenging. I thought the worst part was actually gonna be just like cutting up the piece. Cause like whenever you see somebody who has like a screen where like the movement is very like, you know, like repetitive, like whatever, it's because they've taken a drawing and like cut it up. But when you do that, you have to like draw extra. I don't know how to explain it, but like normally in a drawing you would just draw like only what's visible, right? But when you draw something like that, you have to draw it like it's in layers for like I don't know, like it's just crazy. It was such a pain in the ass. But it was worth it. I love how it came out. I'm very happy. I can't believe you would dox Worms like that. My bad. Today was pretty good. I'm glad it was pretty good, Slinky. Could always move to the best coast. Zito, I don't want to freeze my ass off. Although, I've been watching a lot of Gilmore Girls. The first time I ever watched Gilmore Girls was this time last year, and I got, like, so hooked, and then I started watching it again recently, because it's just, like, it's for the girls, okay? And they live in, like, what, Connecticut or something? And I was like, damn, this is making me want to move to Connecticut. Live out my small town life. But, I don't know. No, I'm just an undedicated Tupwad. I miss streams on Axie's debuts. Oh, no! Fish pace. Well, that's okay. I mean, I only streamed for like an hour that day, so that's kind of my bad. Finally hit 40 streams. Hell yeah, Fallen Raptor. Yo, Worms with the 30 stream streak. Congratulations. Thank you for being a dedicated Tupwad. And Z-Clay with the 35 stream streak. Thank you for being a dedicated Tupwad. Wow, 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 wow. First off, I actually have good internet. Thank you very Mitch. I don't know who Mitch is. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. We know what tweening is. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, tweening. Tweening. It was a pain in my balls. I'm working on the reference sheet, Tuppy. Get ready. Okay. I am getting ready. Each layer needs a behind for each moving part, so when you animate, the moving parts are on whole spot. Yes, it's so, oh my god, it's so fucking horrible. What up, Miso? Welcome in. I never said move to the northeast. Go southeast. Hell no. Hell no. I don't want to live there. Yuppie, I don't know how, but you got me sick. Are you throwing up? I'm sorry, dude. Southeast or bust? Look, my parents have a place in Florida, and I like it, but, like, I don't know if I'd live there. Yo, Kato, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah. For 3 months, hell yeah. W Kato. It's warmer. Yeah, but okay, look, I like seasons. I like seasons. But I also like, I don't know. Growing up, I always lived somewhere where it was like majority white people. I like a mixture, okay? I like being able to go get all kinds of different groceries without having to drive like a fucking hour, you know? Get the Vicks. Yeah, get the Vicks, exactly. Indiana's where it's at. It sucks here. Living in Florida's like swimming in humidity. Yeah, facts. Facts. You got COVID? Oh no, man, I'm so sorry. Dude, COVID sucks. I never had the kind of COVID where it made you like lose your smell and taste, thank God. But I will say it was like the worst cold I've ever had. Like, it felt like what I would assume it feels like to fucking detox. My whole body hurt so fucking bad that like no position was comfortable. It was awful, and like I was just sweating like every single night. I would sweat completely through my clothes, like not just like, oh, my back kind of like sweat and I sweat through my shirt. Like I would wake up and my clothes, it would look like I was like a chubby kid getting out of the wave pool at Six Flags. Okay, that's how soaked my fucking t-shirt was. Minnesota got everyday changing weather. I ain't going to Minnesota. What about South Carolina? For no reason in particular. Nah, I'm okay, thank you, though. Majority white people? She's from Vermont. Got it. I don't even think Vermont's real. Sweaty, you say? I'd like Tuppy's sweat! Man, I would drink that. Alright, guys. Nasty. You sick fox. Shove that shirt in my mouth. Dude, it was nasty. It was nasty. I actually, okay, so I've gotten COVID twice. I got it during the pandemic, and then I got it actually back in, when was it? The beginning of August, I think? Yeah, the beginning of August. And it was fucking awful. It was horrible. It sucked ass because literally, I had gotten sick at Anime Expo. Not COVID, obviously, because if I got COVID at the beginning of August. Yeah, anyway. But I had like a pretty bad fucking cold. It was horrible. I got sick literally at Anime Expo. I was like blowing into tissues while sleeping in the same room as like Mav, Cappy, Axie, Catnip. Just snooting and snotting.
Synopsal tipped $5, realish right now. The past 2 days have been actually awful. Thank you to everyone for expressing your concerns for me. Here's to a dope stream with the best catgirl VTuber and the best community around. Love all of you. Stay amazing. Tuppy at heart.
Aw, thank you so much for the tip, Synopsal. I hope things get better for you, man. I did see kind of what you posted in the vent on Discord, and I know what you're going through, dude.
Become
and it
unstoppable.
sucks.
unmoored, uncaged.
Gosh damn it. Of course
downright
Duck comes in at the worst moment with that goddamn blurb. Thank you for the bits, Duck, and congratulations on the 40 stream streak. Thank you for being a dedicated top wad. Yeah, Synopsil, I'm sorry you're going through that, man. It's tough. There's really no words that I can give you. I feel like in these kinds of situations, there's not a right thing to say. But, you'll get through it, dude. You'll get through it. It's gonna suck. But, yeah. What we can do is, I'm not gonna put the heat on you or anything like that, especially because I know you said, like, hey, I'm gonna be taking a step away for a hot minute, and focusing on myself, which you absolutely should. But if you do have anything that you would like me to read on Saturday night before I leave, I will do my best to make it happen. But again, don't push yourself. You gotta focus on you right now, man. So, well, just let me know what you want me to do. What I can do to make things a little brighter. Just keep me posted, man. Just having everyone around is enough. I'm glad. I'm glad you got the wads with you. And me too. Con plague is so real. Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. I was snooting and snotting all over everybody, frankly. I might have something. I'll let you know by Thursday. I'll need Mab to do a jort for me soon, though. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yo, FNAF VTubers are the best. FNAF and VTubers are the best. Congratulations on the 10 stream streak. Thank you for being a dedicated top one. Alright, y'all. Got a jet. See you soon. Love you, Sin. You a brother to me. Same with Duck, Thomas, and the other Tupso members. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My cats are boxing as usual. See you later, Worms. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. Also, yeah, I went home with that ick. The week afterwards was very drippy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got literally everybody sick. But, like, we were in such close quarters, and I was so fucking sick. I have never been, like, okay. It was not COVID. Let me reiterate, it was not COVID, okay? Again, I got COVID, like, 3 weeks later, which sucked because I was like, I'm feeling better now! And then I got COVID. But, oh, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but at the at Anime Expo this past year, they had like the Hololive Dodgers game situation going on again, and I went, and it was fucking sweltering. It was fucking sweltering in LA, okay? I'm not gonna say what I was cosplaying, but it was hot as fuck, okay? And this was literally like the peak of my sickness. Dude, I literally thought I was going to fucking die. I was like, especially because as we were walking around the stadium, like somebody else was on a stretcher who had just passed out from the fucking heat and they were bringing him out of the stadium. I literally thought, I was like, I'm gonna fucking die here. I'm gonna die here in a fucking Hololive cosplay. But I thugged it out. I thugged it out. It was worth it. LA gotta be top 10 worst cities, unfortunately, but I enjoy AX. I completely agree, Slinky. That place is a fucking hellscape. A summer ball game in LA was hot? Crazy. Look, Travis! I expected it to be hot! However, I did not expect to come down with diphtheria, okay? It wasn't diphtheria, but it might as well have been. I downed a Dodger dog whole. Dude, I don't even think I ate anything there. I think I had a water. LA is the worst city on the planet. I agree. I agree. And like, I feel like a lot of people think that LA is like all this and all that who haven't been there. And it's like, dude, like celebrities do not live in LA. Celebrities live outside of LA. I'm getting real fed up with this fucking lag. Let me see if there's like some shit running in the background that's making my life a living hell. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, there is. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold up, hold up. Let me cook. Okay, I think maybe this is gonna help. I closed some things out. Turn off bonsai buddy. Travis, I don't even know what that means. Fucking diphtheria? What decade is it? I don't know. Last time I went, a one-legged homeless guy wanted to trade me a bag of Snickers for my pizza till he saw it had pineapples on it. Dude, last time I went, there was a homeless dude with his fucking titty out, and I walked past him, and he was like, "You want a real man?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, as why would that fucking work, bro? As if I would be like, "Oh my god, yes, homeless guy." You what? Like, in his brain, did he think that I was gonna like drop everything and be like, "Please, for the love of God, let me fuck you"? Like, what? I don't get it. I want to start catcalling dudes. I mean, it probably won't end well, but I think it would be funny. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were walking down the street and some girl was like, "Hey, hot stuff, show me them balls"? Actually, you guys would probably be like, "Sure!" Bonsai Buddy is peak, go download him now. Okay. Yeah, they may act on that. Exactly. Sure! I'd show bubblegum. That's crazy. That's crazy. Blushing, kicking feet. I would do it, yeah. Dude. Okay, I would catcall dudes if I was in a moving vehicle. That way they couldn't come after me. You can catcall me. Do not. I'm not gonna download Bonsai Buddy, guys. Dude, we don't get enough appreciation. You make some guys get it. Welcome in, Thomas. Thank you for the bits. Being catcalled would make my month. Fuck it. Alright, well, you guys are all gonna get catcalled by me at Offkai. I'm not gonna be around you guys the entire time, so I'm gonna make it my prerogative to sneak around corners and catcall you each when you least expect it. I hope you're ready to be objectified. I'm not gonna lie. If you catcalled me, I'd probably just stand there stuttering and blushing like a statue. Okay, microwave. Wad's gonna go wild. Do not catcall me! Mr. Chu says I am an independent woman and I'm not getting catcalled. Objectify me! Hi, Tuppy. What's up, Dark Lord? Don't catcall me. You might make Miss Sin jealous, and she'd ask to be catcalled next. I'll catcall Miss Sin. That's how I got pregnant the first time! Zito! You gotta take some accountability here. Tisk tisk. They're going to bust on the spot. That would be horrific. At my high school, some guy busted... Okay, hold on. I had to think about telling the rest of that story. No, I will. So, some guy busted on... Some guy busted on some... Some guy busted on my friend's back at homecoming. Not like at the appropriate time. She was just like grinding on him while they were dancing, and bro busted. Bro busted. Bro was busting. It happens, dude. It happened. What the fuck, Mav? Why are you saying that like it happened to you? Keep that hand closed, damn it. How do you think it led to hand-holding people? Typical Tuppy blamed the mother of her child. What do you mean? It takes two to tango. She catcalled me. Well, you could have ran. So that's why they banned that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after I graduated, they started like having the lights on during those dances. Probably for the best. What were you wearing, Zito? Rare moment, Tuppy almost thought about the words coming out of her mouth first for once. It really doesn't happen. Fellas, take care of yourselves more often. Dude, yeah, what the fuck? As if that guy did not know that he was on the brink of busting.
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry, Thomas. Thank you for the bits. We had a kid who sent his meat to a girl he liked, then she sent it to the whole school. No! Oh, Lord. We had so many nudes go around my school. We had this one girl, I feel so bad for her, but she sent this insane video of herself dancing to Waka Flocka's No Hands, and dude, she was naked, butt naked, and then she got on all fours and got on her family kitchen table and was like, she was going crazy. That shit was crazy, especially when you're watching it in like fucking third period English. It was something for sure. I was wearing khaki shorts, flip-flops, and a black t-shirt. Tuppy, you should have known Zito is extremely fertile. How am I supposed to know that? Guys, did you hear that? I tried to mute my mic and I farted. And then I looked at the mic and it wasn't muted. Yeah, I farted, bro. I'm gonna go kill myself now on Minecraft. Guys, my stomach hurt really bad. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, I'm very embarrassed. Please, end stream. Guys, literally, I'm so embarrassed, bro. I literally was looking at the mic and I hit mute. And then I guess my finger touched it again and I farted. I'm so... This is so embarrassing. See, you could have passed that off as a chair creak or literally anything else. I wasn't thinking. I didn't want to lie because I was
Stinky.
Guys, please! I had the stomach flu! I'm embarrassed. Guys, I'm not a farter like that. I'm not a farter like that. Dude, I'm so embarrassed. I'm about to start crying.
What's that,
I'm not
brother?
even kidding you. I'm about to start crying. What? I hate it. Oh my god, I wish I could turn back time.
Don't cry, it was a cool fart.
Oh, guys, I'm crying. I'm not even kidding. I'm fucking crying. I'm so embarrassed. May as well just graduate now, you peaked. Yeah, dude, also
You're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Are we all clear? Okay, we're all clear. Great. All right, hit the red button.
Dude.
That button!
First impression, by the way. I'm sorry, Ropes! Dude, the worst part is I have to fart again. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm never gonna fart on stream again. I'm just gonna hold it and reabsorb it. Thank you for the follow, Eman Emos. And thank you for the bits, Thomas, Zito, and Microwave. And thank you for the follow, Ropes.
Was that a fart?
UVT.
I can taste it.
onion and
Guys, I
onion
swear to
ketchup.
God, I'm not farty like that, okay? I just be farty sometimes. And today is one of those days and my stomach really hurt, okay? And I took gas eggs. I took gas eggs and that was the mistake. No, Tuppy, you're still beautiful and cool. The farts don't bother me. Bro, just mute. It's fine. I tried, Melon! I tried! It didn't work! I can't risk it again!
Many poos shot out of my
Must have been the wind. Bro, I should have done the... What was that? I'm scared. Howdy, it's farty. Don't hold it. It's bad for your health. Guys, that you have no idea how mortifying that is. You're a man. You guys are men. Okay, well, I think we should play the game now.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause.
No!
He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Not the smiling friend blurbs. Suppy and Shardy. Oh, maybe double check next time instead of confidently hitting the wrong key and letting it fly. Okay, I'm just not gonna fart again. I'm gonna just switch. I'm just gonna switch. Please, Melon! Stop telling people!
I love you.
Why is there a hype train coming because I farted? Keep farting, Tuppy. It's okay. I don't want to. Okay, guys, I'm not kidding. We're gonna go. Please stop with the farting. Thank you for the gifted subs, Melon. Let's be real here. That was not the most disturbing sound to come out of you since we've been here. What do you mean? That was such a crazy fart, okay? That was like... Yo.
You believe in life after love. I'm trying, share. I'm trying. I can feel.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Miso.
Hi, Phil Swift.
She's
here
just
for
clip
Flex
farming,
Tape.
guys.
The
Classic
super
streamer
strong
girl
waterproof
tag.
tape
Absolutely not.
that can instantly
I'm
patch,
disturbed
bond,
at
seal, and
the
repair.
absolute, the level 4 hype train that has come from my fart. Hi, Cody. Thank you for the follow. Come here, girl. Guys, okay, we're done with this fart thing. Let's just move on, okay? Let's move on. We're gonna go play the game, okay? I'm gonna be right back. Well, I'm gonna be right back. Got recommended you and thought I'd stop by. Well, you might as well leave. I'm big. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs, Zito.
Hey guys, Thomas here. Start a heart train for our favorite streamer, Tupster. We need to let her know we still like her. And remember, guys, all hot girls have IBS.
Thank you, Thomas. Guys, I don't think I'll ever be able to face you in the voice chat ever again. I have never been more mortified. Guys, please name some other YouTubers that have gotten caught farting on stream to make me feel better. Thank you for the bits, Mab, Catnip, Thomas, and again, thank you for the 25 gifted subs, Zito. I appreciate you, man. Oh, you're gassy is what happened. Shut up, Cody! Can't think of any sorry, Tuppy. Okay. You're the only stream supporter that matters, Tuppy. I'm depressed. I think Tricky has done it. Oh, okay. Iron Mouse, Shy Lily, Smuggalana, and Gura. That's all I remember seeing clips of. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I'm pretty sure Cotton has it something. I have an idea. Blame Axie. I guess I could. How could I think of other streamers when I already have Tuppy? It's okay, Tuppy. You get to watch some of us wads die in the game to make up for it. That's true. Alright. Yo! Vampy Kids, thank you for the follow! No one tell her I farted. If she is still in here, for the love of God, no one tell her I farted. Thank you guys for the hype train. I really appreciate you. What the heck? Why do I not already follow her? Wait, no. Oh, okay, I do. Thank God. Thank God. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I definitely do. Tuppy, this is big disparity between your willingness to talk about shitting and farting and actually doing it. Look, I'm fine with talking about it, but I would never do that in front of you guys. And then to have done it in front of you guys is very embarrassing for me. Hi, Vampy. I was the one that farted. Right. Mav was the one who farted. Oh, there was zero pressure. Too late, you just did. Is this a common occurrence? Is this what she does or something? Shut up, Cody! I have never! We're still early in the stream for the fart clip. Guys, come on, focus on the game. I wish I had my headphones on. Why? Thank you for the bits, Duck. Alright. Let's get back to this. So, as you guys can recall from last time... Hi, Tuppy. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, she shits and farts all the time. Why are you lying? Alright, so Nox is dead, and so is the sphere. Fumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. Sorry, it was me, all the oatmeal got to me. Oh, let me drink my ginger ale and try to pull myself together so I can do these voices. I'm watching Home Alone too! Congratulations, my dear. No one cares about that one! Investigate Nox! Guys. I wish part of me wishes I wasn't a VTuber so I could take a picture of my face right now because literally I have tears running down my face. from laughing and also shame. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it?
I think that's a really good idea.
Yo, thank you for the bits, Squall. That clip of the queen was too good. Those are joy tears, Tuppy.
Oh no! Anyway.
Further, Fumi died from a blow to the head. I have to assume it came from Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. Thank you guys again for the hype train, I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel slightly better about the fart, but also... I don't know how to feel about it. And... when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless.
I see dead people.
Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? Thank you for the bid, Zito. But who would do that? And why?
You're so fucking precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild.
Thank you for the bits, Thomas.
Girl, I lose myself
will never move
in
again.
those
According to the Monokuma file, Knox died from a blow to the
I
head.
just
We found
to
Justice
let
Hammer
you
4 near his
know
body
you're
and the equipment. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Knox's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Hold up. I need to move the chat a little bit closer so I can see it. There we go. Forgot how long that blurb was, whoops. All good, I also forget how long that one is. Alright, let's talk to Thomas. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? Yes, Thomas. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Axie, Callie, Wormst, and myself, Thomas. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Callie disappeared. After that, Axie found Slinky in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Slinky, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. Anyway, so far I'm loving it here. I'm so glad. Also, Vulture, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate you. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Slinky took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Synopsil and Vulture, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured sphere in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Slinky's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, so Slinky screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Slinky, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Yeah!
Huh?
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Sphere. He's in the nurse's office.
This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split into two groups. Slinky, Axie, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, Thomas, Vulture, and Synopsil pursued the suspect on the third floor. And then when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Sphere's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Slinky and Axie alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at the same time, we discovered Nox's body in the equipment room, which means Sphere and Nox's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Nox. And that's when I showed up and told you and Vulture that Sphere had been killed, right? Then Thomas, me, and Vulture all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Synopsil, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Slinky, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Sphere's body has disappeared.
We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Synopsil and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
This time, Nox's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Slinky told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime.
There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section. Oh my god, I did not mean to click on this biggie. My bad. From the nurse's office, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, we gotta listen to this whole thing again. Oh yeah, we were gonna look for a hammer on Saturday. We were gonna the ducks who were gonna be executed. We were gonna use a justice hammer on them. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move the statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Nox's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for it? Vulture, do you think Animal really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Sphere said when he died? Yeah, he said Animal's name.
So, in other words...
And there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Do you really think that that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in here somewhere.
What?
I'll do it again. Animal's not dumb. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps... I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. What's he gonna do? Go play with the bodies again? Never actually played a Danganronpa game before. Are they fun? Yeah, they're the most fun thing I've ever done in my entire life, actually. I watch this with snacks. It's like a movie. Exactly. It's like a really good anime. Was there also an anime of this? Yes, there's an anime of the first game, and then there is like 2 more seasons of the anime, but you will have to play the second game in order for them to make any sense. This stream is just going to be Byakuya calling animals stupid the whole time. He talked as if he figured something out, but if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, why everybody gotta be all fucking mysterious in this game like we ain't trying to save our own skin?
So,
what up, Silver? Welcome in, dude.
Hey, Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Sphere and Nox's bodies disappeared, we split up and look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Thomas stuck together. And we came right to the repository too, you know? Look around. Well, when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
It was locked?
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Alright. Keep your secrets. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Axie and Thomas confirmed the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Axie checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Axie claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Yo, thank you for the follow, Shadow. I appreciate you. Should Tuppy mute her farts? What the fuck?! Why? Why are you guys still talking about my fart? No more fart talk. You guys are hurting my feelings. I'm just kidding, I guess. But I'm going to probably stay awake tonight for hours in horror and embarrassment. This is going to be one of those things that I think about for the rest of my life, so. Damn. Because we want you to be comfortable. Duck, I'm not farting in front of you, okay? I don't wanna! Run it again. I'm just kidding. You guys can, you can dish it out. I can take it. But yeah, I am going to think about this for many nights in my life. Sorry, Stinky, it's Tootie. No more fart. The thing is, I'm gonna tell my mom and she's gonna, well, maybe I shouldn't tell my mom because yeah, she'll yell at me and be like, you are a lady. Why would you fart at all? I personally support a fart mic. Just put it under you and fart. Tuppy, I'm here. Sorry I'm late again. I'm out on the town. Axie, dude, I'm so fucking embarrassed right now. Before I started playing Danganronpa, I let out the loudest fart because I thought it was muted, and everybody heard. Axie, why did you fart? Yeah, they told me to blame it on you, Axie. Classic Tuppy and her loud farts. What do you mean? Axie's the farter. Out of me and Axie's the farter, okay? Let that be known. She tells us not to talk about the fart, then she talks about the fart. I'm sorry. You're right. No more fart talk. Tuppy is such a beautiful woman. She can do as she pleases. I'm silent but very deadly. Facts. Axie has a signature sign.
Fart in your general direction.
Hey Tuppy, I'm getting the story so far merch. What size are you? You're lying. I'm size medium, but you don't have to give me anything. Yo, Sicario. Are you seeing them like live right now or something? And you just jumped in stream? Alright, I'll simp out a little here. Fucking facts, map! Breach, brother! Duck is a simp! Tuppy's such a beautiful woman. She can do as she pisses. Okay. I'm OG, fam. You can't just ask a woman her size. Wormsh isn't here. How to do it for him. Excuses. Repository tour. Okay. Consider me Miles Davis. Tuppy, you're gorgeous as fuck. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Sphere was found. Then the equipment room, where Nox was found. I'm being for real, the merch went up in price, but I fucking love the bad. My favorite song currently is Bad Luck. Dude, I used to listen to them like crazy. I used to have a bunch of Story So Far merch as well, but I don't even know what happened to it. Might be at my parents' house. I like the style of this game. Very colorful. Indeed. Colorful and eccentric describes Danganronpa to a T. Yes. Oh my god, look at Synopsol. Already on one. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event! Why you read my comments all whimsically? Not complaining, mind you. Because that's how I read comments that sound whimsical. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. I like whimsy, so all good. Who is that again? Sin? Yes. Synopsil is, Toko / Genocide Jack. Or Jill. Yo, Axie, congratulations on the 7th stream streak! Thank you for being a dedicated top wad. Sphere's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Dang, Cody, you're eager. You're eager to find out your follow age. Appreciate it. I appreciate the eagerness. Justice Hammer number 4, the weapon that was used to kill Knox. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Interesting. Very interesting. I can't wait for my 67th stream streak. 6-7! Man. I wish I had a toggle where I could do that with my hands. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and it just recently too. Tuppy, I'm going to tup out and say goodnight. This stream has been absolutely wonderful. Cat-ass trophy so far. Could I maybe, perhaps, get a goodnight kiss? Also, goodnight tupwads as well. Microwave. I'm not gonna give you a goodnight kiss. I'm gonna fart on you instead. That's my new thing, I guess. He'd like that even more. Yeah, you're right. Damn it. I'd unsub the second you use that. No! To the nurse's office! Hall monitor! Isn't it funny how we stopped talking about it, but Pisscap keeps the topic of farts alive? It's... No, I'm not. But also, I kind of got farts on the brain right now, because I'm... Like I said, I took Gas X, because my stomach was hurting, and now Gas X, the way it works is it pushes out the gas. So I kind of got farts on the brain. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Sphere. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. It's just a normal trash can. Huh. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood. Oh. Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. Huh? A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. I love their waiting room video where they played Right Here, Bad Luck, and All Wrong. But I gotcha, Tups. Love ya, Poo-Poo Daka. Hell yeah, Poo-Poo Daka. Tuppy, you should rip another one real quick for the meme. No. Farting on your brain is wild. Speaking of tummies hurting, I ate that spaghetti I left out from the other day and I was fine. Built different, like I said. That's crazy. I'm built bad, I guess, because that probably would kill me. What are you investigating, Slinky? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Animal might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Sphere's body.
Let's see.
How Sphere was moved. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Axie was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Axie said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Sphere's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Sphere in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of anything as less than impossible. How about Tuppy boob sweat? Tuppy, can we have confirmation? Confirmation of what? You think Tuppy's farts smell good? Matt with the immediate yes is crazy. They want to smell your poop. That's crazy, bro. I don't tell lies, Tuppy. This is getting out of control. Can we change to boob sweat?
Yes,
Oops,
indeed.
I did not mean to click on her again.
Indeed.
Boobies. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. Ooh, a nickel! So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? It's nice to know I'm new here and already fit in. You sure do, Cody. Why are you talking about Tuppy's secretions? Duck, why did you have to say secretions? I'll smell them later and let y'all know. That's crazy. This chat's starting to feel like a fucking fever dream. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of yours very interesting indeed. You should go to Animal's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Animal wrote to get us all to meet up, right? Oh, oops, I read that in the wrong voice. Howdy! So this is the VTuber woman that popped up on my TikTok feed. Correct! Thirsty Cactus! Welcome in, welcome in. You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
So he said to go to Animal's room, but what's waiting for me there? Let's find out! What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out. Dang. Fly high, Nox. Fly high, buddy. Look at Nox and his little feet. That looks just like him, doesn't it? Gone too soon. Mini boots! Don't worry, guys. He isn't really dead. He's just up at the North Pole, I swear. I guess I can go inside. Vulture did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna go take the plunge. This is Animal's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Yeah, that's our animal, right? Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard and plastic and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? It's in Animal's room. Well, everyone, it's time for me to call it a night. Good night, chat. Good night, Tuppy. Get some rest. Good night, Zito. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Yo, Tuppy tarot cards would go hard, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Those would be sick. But wait. These blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Oh wait, I already clicked on this, right? Oh wait, no. Okay. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Gross. Animal, clean your bathroom. Okay, there's really nothing to look at in here, so.
Worst! Big news! Big news!
What's wrong?
We found Callie!
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too!
Robo Justice?
It's Animal wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
To think Animal and Callie would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. Clean yours! My bathroom's clean. Callie and... Phew. Man, I have had the worst day. Animal? Animal?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? Yeah, that's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Right. I found Animal. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle. Gentle? What the fuck is gentle? Hold on. Let me take a drink of water. You could why can't I speak? You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something?
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Callie, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
there was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think that she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Animal, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second, I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help!
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid frickin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Callie's hair kind of looks like a butt. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Animal out of the suit. Dyslexia kicking in hard, Tubbs. I know. I don't even have dyslexia, but man, I just can't read lately. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woo! Free at last!
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Animal?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Animal would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone...
That's terrible!
...was Animal! Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this.
Thank you for the bits, Animal. God damn it. And thank you for the follow, Thirsty Cactus.
It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake animal running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, then I will.
Without missing a beat, Axie started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh.
Oh, she looks like a jackass.
See how loose it is?
See, look. See how loose it is?
I mean, come on.
Oh wait, she's talking. She's voicing these parts.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention...
Did it ever occur to her that it's loose because she's smaller?
You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Yup. Did they forget to draw her pants in this scene? Dude, apparently it looks like she's just wearing a fucking, like, some coochie cutters. She said his cosplay design sucks. Oh, Tuppy, do you plan to pick up the Danganronpa 2 remake? Of course I do, Daniel. Of course I do. Well, I'm trying to play all of them, at least 1, 2, and 3 before the second one comes out because I want to be able to thirst for Gundam live in front of God and everybody. What the heck are Sakushu cutters? Coochie cutters? They're drawers that cut your coochie. In a huff, Axie took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Yes, Gundam is everything. I just want to... all on that man. I thought Aoi wears short shorts. She does, but I think that they were really wedged up her hoochie there.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No. Say, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Like the coochie board. Had to undress to get in the robot. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. Why would you want to cut your coochie, though? It's not about wanting to cut your coochie, it's just what you gotta do sometimes.
Just a second.
Yeah, for fashion. Melon gets it. Melon wears coochie cutters.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume is made to fit Animal's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst. Who cares? Animal's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Is that how you got your innie tuppy coochie cutting? No, I was born this way. Jokes aside, your voiceover work is great, not gonna lie, I like it. Oh, thank you so much, Cody. I'm just fucking around, but I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Maybe one day I'll voice something. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup.
Oh. I certainly did not expect Animal and Callie to turn up at the same time. But where has Callie been hiding all this time?
I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior?
But... God, the music is so good. I know, I love Danganronpa music.
You are quite protective of her, yes?
Hold on, I need some water. That's because she helped me out so much up until now.
If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust.
She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. There's a big locker near the pool. Okay, good talk.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it, and everyone knows it.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto. Who was it? Well, two people were killed. Nox and Sphere. What? Two people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it. I know it's unrelated to the game, Tuppy, but if you don't want to read until after your vacation, it's totally fine. I don't want you to feel like you have to just because I'm going through stuff. You matter before I do. Worry about yourself before you start worrying about me. Hey, I mean, we might as well have a cozy Christmas stream beforehand, and then we'll see what the vibes are when I get back, you know? But if you don't have as much as you would like to have done, don't push yourself. You take care of yourself first. Just let me know what you're comfortable with. I'll probably do like an hour's worth of reading, so if you're comfortable giving me that much by Saturday, then we can do that.
So then...
You going on vacation? I am. I'm going out of town for Christmas. For Christmas. You may as well tell us then. Nox and Sphere were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and or Janvu must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck? Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
So
I know that note. Note?
Um,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we could use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
I'm spending Christmas and New Year's with my brother, dad, and step family. Oh, well that'll be good. That'll be fun. Thought of a joke. Why don't gang members celebrate Christmas? Because they celebrate Christmas. Thank you, Cody. That was very nice, dear. They got my ass. It was me all along. I zapped him from his USB port. I found a hole. That's what he said. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What?
Really?
I told you! Someone's trying to set me up! A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah! They preyed on my desire to get out of here! They deceived me!
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it!
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure! I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please! You gotta believe me! I wouldn't hurt a fly!
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? I hate hippies! Animal, stop hating on yourself! How are we calling Hero dumb as the pot calling the kettle black? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Animal!
No, it's like I said!
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation! Someone help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, or Genocide Synopsil, to switch with me. But if she and Thomas got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second?
I went to the fridge to get a snack and, you weren't there.
Thank you for the bits, Limitless. I appreciate you, man. That'd be the battle of the century. I'd beat Jill's ass. I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
We shall! So, Worms. First, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from the girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
we have to hurry, before the class trial begins. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. Hi, Alara! Welcome in! Then I guess we should head that way for now. Alright, repository. Oh, we're already on. Are we? Yeah, we are already on the 3rd floor. Right? Am I tripping? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know where we're at. Just wanted to say hi. I'll be lurking and working. Yay, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. We're just playing more Danganronpa. Am I dumb? Yes. So to summarize up to this point, they have called Animal poor and stupid. They have. I fear they have. Sphere and Nox. For a moment, Callie seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Nox and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Nox was killed by a blow to the head. He must have been blown. Are they going to say the same thing that we already... Yeah. Never mind. Okay.
So,
Doesn't Callie get creeped out poking at dead bodies and stuff? There are many aspects to the incidents this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
Oh, wait. No. No, I don't want to hear that again.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Nox always wore on his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to other people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. God, I cannot speak. Weren't we supposed to be collecting panties and stuff in this game? Like, where do we start getting supplies? Look, we're gonna get our panties! Calm down! Actually, Well, we'll try our best to get some panties, okay? How dare you not notice Nox's eyes? Honestly, my bad, my bad. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
I want Celeste. Let's go. Welcome in, Nox. What's up, dude? Congratulations on the 40 stream. Thank you for being a dedicated top one. Hold up. You actually collect underwear? Is that like the premise or something? No. When you max out friendship with anybody in the game, because you get free time, and you can choose to spend your time with any of the characters. Kind of like almost like a little mini dating sim sort of situation. But if you max out your friendship with them, they will give you their draws. And also some perks to use during the trials. But more importantly, their draws. Man, last time Wormst almost got pussed, the psycho almost framed him for murder, which led to my death. That's true. That's true. If we max out friendship with you, can I get a pair? I'll think about it. But probably not. Probably not. I'm sorry. Alright. Fuck you, Nox. God damn it. Thank you for the 100 bits. I can only assume that Nox joined the voice chat and you guys caught him up on the fart. They do it in Japan, just saying. Time for Tuppy friend maxing. Is this entire chat obsessed with panties like Brooke from One Piece? But last night, Nox's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Did I jump scare you?
Damn it!
Yeah, I bet I did.
Limitless! Thank you for the bits. New merch drop to panties. Hey! You! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Nox's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all little boys and girls!
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Nox's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there. Ew.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me!
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Nox's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Callie then turned to Sphere's body.
So then...
Let's check Ifumi's body now. Maybe he's left us a few clues of his own. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Sphere's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head.
And then there's Chunky! He's dead.
Which we found in the nurse's office. Yo, Mando and Thomas, thank you for the bits. I appreciate
Chunky's
you.
dead!
Welcome in, Mando. When we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? And why? So, did you find anything? I did. More than expected, to be honest. Look at this. Wad of paper? Wad? Tup wad? Tup wads? What? It's all
That's
coming
right.
together. Didn't know there was this much dialogue. Oh yeah. Sphere had it hidden on it. It's important to the game. Wad mentioned. Breaking the fourth wall.
Indeed.
Got distracted playing Destiny 2. Sorry for the late arrival. No problem, Mando. No problem. Happy to have you. He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Sphere, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole. Maybe we could use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Animal said! Then he was telling us the truth!
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Animal told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note that they wrote to Sphere asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Sphere had the note doesn't mean it wasn't meant for him. Or just that it was meant for him.
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would you have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
Well, I don't know. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Callie thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Whoa! It's time for the trial! Finally!
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Yeah!
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further
Look at
ado,
Koala. Posted up as usual.
everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. It's time! Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello! Hello! He's multiplied?
Wrong. Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, you're not playing along!
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine. Hey! Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
I hate this bear. His appearance bothers me. I like his appearance.
Please.
Hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck? You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, animal. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already. I didn't do it. For serious.
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey, this isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. I don't know if this is happening to anyone else or on Tuppy's end, but your model's lagging behind in terms of when you talk. Yeah, it's bad. Let me see what the dealio is. I don't know what the issue is. Close out a couple extra things. I closed out pretty much everything extra that I have. Let me make absolutely positive that I've got it running on high priority or whatever. Yeah, it is running high. I don't know what the hecky is going on with it. Is it better now? Is it better now? I like the premise that everyone else seems to either have figured it out or know something crucial but isn't going to say shit and just go, well, you'll figure it out, and the entire thing hinges on us figuring out, even though technically any of them could speak up and solve things. Dude, I know! They're all like, well, I guess it's up to you now. Looks good. Okay, perfect. I don't know why it was being so laggy. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Sphere and Nox get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Sphere and Nox, the one who killed two of our friends, the killer is someone right here. Alright, I'm not talking to him this time because I want to go ahead and get in the elevator. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, and the steel box began to move, the clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Thomas, thank you for the bits. Limitless, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. The elevator door slid open, opening up into a cruel fate.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Just the worst. Only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
Well, what? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me! Of course I'm gonna start it! I would never be like, stay tuned for this action-packed class trial after this commercial break! I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin! Get to your assigned seats!
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith.
Objection!
A deadly class trial. Thank you for the bits, Silver, and thank you for the bits, 21st Century King. I appreciate you guys. Alright, guys. It's time for the trial! I think we already... Oh, no, we got some more. Cool.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So,
Yeah!
your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only
Who
they
done
will
it?
receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do
Imagine
have
Twitch got
evidence.
some ads right after Monokuma's like commercial break.
Blueprint for the suit.
That'd be impeccable timing.
Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know, I don't know!
He doesn't know, man. Before anything else, we have to make that clear.
Oh yeah, here we go!
Alright.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
I think bro doesn't know. That's a little too convenient for me. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting was...
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Oh damn, okay. Is there all of those first two lines?
Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. Oops. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all...
No, it's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
Yeah, are we sure?
What do
Are
you
you sure
mean?
about that?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to
Music,
the
this
blueprints.
music!
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Are you sure about that?
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Let him know, Thomas.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Damn,
So, Dakota,
Animal called himself
Are
stupid.
you saying
That's
you
sad.
don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
What?
Then who was in that Robo Justice suit?
Yeah.
Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
Is there really someone in a second
The
suit?
suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
What? Me?
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
I vibe with Animal. I like Animal. It was the Illuminati! What the fuck is the answer here? I'm gonna say the Illuminati. That's right! They're all working behind the scenes to try and set me up! Those dudes are super scary for serious. Looks like I embarrassed myself! It's always the Illuminati.
I got it!
I got it!
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
When I first saw
Then
this
there
part,
can
I was
be
big
no
brain and
doubt.
figured out the first part, but not the
Hiro
second
is
part.
the prime suspect.
Dude.
That doesn't make any
Every
sense.
single one of the trials in
just said
Danganronpa,
Hiro
I've
didn't
been
do
able
it.
to, like, kind of figure out, for
It
the most
makes
part.
perfect
At least
sense.
during the trials.
Hiro
like, at
was
least
the
halfway
suspicious
through.
individual in the suit,
However,
but he's not the culprit.
So what you're
there's
saying
one trial
is...
and two that I had me so
The
fucking
culprit in this
cooked.
case has nothing to do
I was like,
with
there's no
being in the
fucking way I would have been able to
Robo-Justice
figure this out.
What? Now that's a
But it
bold
did make
assumption.
sense.
And what reason do you have to make suit. such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to
There's
that,
something that really stumped me.
there's something
You know,
else we
replace-
need to clarify
The third
first.
trial and the
So
third
let's get
one
that
had
out of the
me
way.
and Axie
Hey, stop trying to boss us
and
around.
Catnip and
All
our other
things
friend
have a proper
Chai
order.
all arguing.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
It was
We
too
must
funny.
clarify the method of transportation for Taka's
I think I know
lifeless
which
body.
trial and two it tripped me up to.
It would seem that
Mobius,
his
you
corpse was
probably know,
moved
'cause that
using
one was just
certain
like,
particular items.
How would anybody think of that?
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
What did he say? The things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, the dolly.
I got it!
I was just having a say everything for it, basically. I really didn't like the outcome of the first trial in V3. Dude, yeah, that one pissed me off. But then it literally set the tone for the game. I was like, oh damn, they're gonna cook.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right? So, let's see if I can explain.
Vulture clearly has figured the whole thing out and could fucking say the answers, but he's gotta play his game.
Taka's body
Dude, there's always
disappeared
one of
from the
those.
equipment
I
room.
swear to God, in each one of
And
the
then we
Danganronpa games, there's always a
rediscovered it in the
character that's like.
repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that up until then
Gotta
was
head out
stored
for
in the
now. Bye, all.
equipment room.
See you later, Cody. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you.
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Yup.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the
I
equipment
legit couldn't
room
cope and
when
went to
you
bed
found
right after
Taka's
finishing
body?
the first V3 trial. I have been
The
gassing up the
dolly was
choices.
made specifically
Des
for
made
moving
all game
large
right up until
objects
the end.
between
I was so
the
blind about my own
repository
hype,
and
I
the
almost couldn't
archive.
solve it.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Oh!
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Oh my god. Slinky. Slinky's being mean. Wow, I've never had someone sound so nice while being such a bitch. I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. Wow, Slinky's such a bitch. Sorry. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Not at all! Not at all, boy! We'll figure it out. Celeste is kind of being a bitch right now.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Oh, this is not what I meant to do.
Lies
Oops.
will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Ah! What's happening? Ah!
So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get
I'm
you
getting
nowhere.
cooked.
Do your worst.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You miserable wretch.
I think I'm out of bullets. Reload what? Who predicted Nox as the killer in the bowl? Maybe you should have listened to the instructions. Hey, duck! Silence! It would appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto! Whoopsies. Looks like I picked a big bouquet of whoopsie daisies.
I refuse to give up yet.
Quick time events and rhythm modes are Tuppy's kryptonite. Dude, I suck at rhythm games. And I don't have bad rhythm, like, when it comes to, like, dancing, I'm okay. But when it comes to rhythm games, I get nervous. Well, I guess it depends on the rhythm games. I feel like tapping rhythm games. Unless it's like Guitar Hero. I don't know. I think I just suck at this particular kind. Maybe we should listen. Let's talk about reloading! Starting with this next bullet time battle. Okay, okay. Okay. Just locking and pressing the Y button isn't enough. Oh, okay. Okay. Well. It looks like this would have been useful information. Pressing the X button. Okay. Which one's the X button on a Xbox controller? It's probably the square, right? I think it's the square. Wait, no, maybe it's a circle. Square? Okay. She's so competent and put together. Thank you. Tuppy dancing? God, I love Tuppy. If you don't suck at Guitar Hero, you should be good at most rhythm games. You would think that. Oh, I just tried to.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
I still don't really know how to shoot in this situation.
You miserable wretch. fool.
What is
Lies will get
happening?
you nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
Wait, no. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
You have it wrong.
How? I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm supposed to shoot. Am I supposed to be shooting with... I know that I should reload, yes. But also I don't understand how I'm supposed to shoot and where the rhythm part comes into that. I do just be pushing buttons. Lock on, then fire, then reload. Okay, how do I lock on? How do I fire? The only thing I know how to do is reload. You press buttons, any button? And that's how you shoot? Nobody better jump scare me.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Oh yeah, I guess it is any button.
You are a fool. So
I was just pressing Y.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Why? See, why can't I why is it not targeting?
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
I'm starting to get aggroed because I genuinely don't know how the fuck I lock on.
You have it wrong.
Does it just naturally happen?
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Thank God. Thank God. Don't spam when you're blind? I thought that that's what I was supposed to do.
That the dolly moved. I have it right here.
I thought we
When
were
I
just supposed to
found the
guess where the
dolly in the
rhythm was at that part.
repository,
How did you
one of
win
the
that? Because
wheels
I'm a
had
god.
blood stain on it.
Got him!
There was a pool of blood in the equipment
Did I
room
jump
with the
scare
tire
you?
Thank you for the
markings
bits,
that
21st
matched the
Century
dolly
King and
wheel's tread.
Thomas.
The killer probably rolled the
Pure
dolly
luck.
through the blood on accident.
It's 'cause
as
I'm a
they
god.
wheeled the body out of the room.
That you keep ignoring.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body
do I
into the
ignore?
repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move
I don't even
Taka's
know how to
body.
use the invincibility. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I beat all the other Danganronpa games without ever actually figuring out how to play that
anyway,
mini game,
that was
and
just
I'm gonna
something
beat
we
this
had to
one
get out
like
of the
that
way.
too.
Let's get
Okay?
back to the main subject.
It's your slowdown time.
The
Blah, blah,
subject
blah.
of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure
But
that
the
really
focus is used in
matters.
every single game.
I'd be happy to
R1.
explain why the
Catnip?
occupant of the suit couldn't possibly
I
be
don't
the
care.
killer.
I simply don't
If
care.
you look back on how the body was transported, it will become
Like I said,
immediately
I
obvious.
beat all these games without learning how to play that one mini game, so I don't plan on learning it for this one either. And if that means we gotta play it a couple times, then that's fine. Gaming God Tuppy. You are gaming like a god, Tuppy. Gaming God Tuppy. Yeah!
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Wait, you can't bend over. You can't. You can't bend over in that costume. You can't bend over in that costume.
You're absolutely right that you could
A
push
literal
a dolly
pixel
without a
of
handle
hell.
if you stoop down low.
Gaming gun, Tuppy!
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a
And that
position
one
like
mini
that?
game seems to win most of the time. 2 of 3 times, but we only need to win once to progress, okay?
Think back to what you
Years
said
of my
when we
life
were
ago.
all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Bend over in that costume.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend over at the waist. Seems pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You
Yo,
really
that's
think
crazy.
someone could kick the dolly all
Got
that
myself
way?
a slice of pumpkin pie and a glass of eggnog. That sounds fucking
It'd
fire.
be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top
God,
of that,
synopsis
if you were
on.
wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
I want to see Tuppy feet, not my own. Once it's on, you can never take it off. You can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Take it off! Fuck!
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Dude, Aui's kind of a victim blamer,
If he
am I
could have
right?
gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
She's
Showing
kind of a
up in the
victim
suit was
blamer.
basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
What guy?
Robo-Justice! That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion
Slander
is
against Best Girl
beyond
is wild.
question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second.
She's way too
Still
pushy.
far too early
yeah,
to
you
reach
would say
that
that, Animal.
conclusion.
You're on the chopping block.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Slinky's being really
Let's
pushy
review
right
this
now.
series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Thank you for the bits, Cappy.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with
What
this
we do
morning.
here is go back.
Four of us
back.
gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for
Man,
everyone.
Look at all of our fallen friends.
That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Dude, I commend her for wearing that
was
little
when we
bonnet
saw
she's always
Celeste's
wearing.
picture and
I wore one of those
discovered
one
that her
time because my
assailant had
friend
been
was
wearing
having
a strange
what was
costume.
it? She was having like a Black Butler
As it turns
themed
out, it was
birthday party,
Robo-Justice.
and like
It also
I don't have a
soon
Black Butler
became clear
cosplay, so I
that
just
this
dressed like
same
somebody from
Robo-Justice
Black
had
Butler
abducted
basically,
Hifumi.
or like Black Butler themed clothing, which is like basically Lolita.
We were soon joined in
and
our search
those
by
bonnets are
Byakuya and
itchy.
Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library.
They're itchy!
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Yeah, that was fun.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Right.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Oh god, I'm being really bad about reading these. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
and then...
And then... Yeah! Huh?
What was that?
That came from the downstairs. It must have been... Sphere. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. How are you doing, Suppy? Still staying a badass, I see. Don't stop. Thanks so much, Demon Wolf. I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
To the nurse's office. While Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
My scuffed wig made out of turf. I forgot about that.
So I think that's about it.
To the nurse's office, we found Hifumi.
Yo, thank you for the
No,
bits, Limitless.
that's it.
When we heard the body discovered
No and
in
then. That's all I want.
And then
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
I just got off work, but I'm still working.
And
What's up,
that's when I
Silver?
told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered
The and
we'd
thenning
left
going
Toko
on in the
passed
chat
out in
is
the
killing
equipment
me.
room, so we hurried back again.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
I know that this isn't what
Which
that
is where
quote is
we
from,
rediscovered
but
the corpses.
Dude, Where's My Car or whatever just reminded me, or made me think of That 70s Show because I was thinking of Ashton Kutcher.
Covers it.
I think that's what I want to watch after stream. I love That 70s Show.
Exceptionally complicated.
Anybody else like That 70s Show? Because I fucking love that
These
show.
are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
It's so good. It's so good. It always hits.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Me and Axie wanted to do That 70s Show at some point for Halloween.
Beginning with what happened to Taka.
I would be Donna. But of course, and Axie would be Jackie. It actually makes sense as an adult. Yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, what is this show? Tuppy, you're not tall enough to be Donna. Okay, but I'm taller than Axie.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Hold on. What the flip is in the Monokuma file? Cause of death was a blow to the head. It's thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Okay.
Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? Nah.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Well, they're from Wisconsin. Of course they're Packers fans.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Oops, I shot the wrong one. I shot the wrong one. Oh god, and now I died. Gotta head to bed. Great stream, Tup. I'll see you later. Later, chat. Bye, mustache. You have a good night. Musty mustache. Oh! I just ordered me some Italian glizzies from Sheets. Sheets. Are you the peyote bandit?
I refuse to give up yet.
At least I know how to mute my mic. Shut up, mustache! Get out of my stream!
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Good night, mustache. What the fuck? Sorry. I don't know why I yelled. Our health reset. But it's pissing me off regardless.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Is it a different bullet? Can I switch bullets yet right now?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
I think so, but I shot both of them and they were not rocking with it. But maybe
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Yeah, what the flip? Blurps muted? No, the blurps aren't muted. Sometimes they just don't fucking work. Shoot. Can you memorize? Yeah, I might need to. I hate the memorization thing.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
What thing do I need to memorize?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
Maybe
Justice
that?
Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Shoot him dead, girl.
So,
Okay, should I
regarding
use what
Taka's
should I use
death,
this one on? Somebody help
He
me!
died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Let's bust it down for that one.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
God, I'm so cut!
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Gaming! God, Gamer
So you're
Tuppy,
saying
yeah,
the
that's
culprit
me.
wanted us to
Basically.
think the hammers were used in order,
God, that made me
but
sweaty.
in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
So, do you guys ever win so
Okay,
hard
then.
that you get sweaty?
Let's see the proof.
Somebody help me! I'm a god in 5 seconds flat. Yes, bitch! There's something that relates to what time he must have died. It's his watch! It's his watch! Oh my god, Hangman's Gambit. Let me look into my mind's eye. Let me look into my mind's eye and play a little Hangman. I love to think about how they're just like sitting there watching him like close his eyes and think, and they're like, what is he doing right now? He's like, hold on, I almost got it. Oh my god, I can't spell. Wait. I hate this minigame. I love it because it's stupid. Actually, I mean, I prefer it in the other games. This one is actually dumb.
Taka's wristwatch. See?
Nox's wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Can you guys say Irish wristwatch
It must have
2
gotten
times
broken
fast
when
or
he was
even 1
attacked by
times
the
fast?
killer.
I
Because
bet you
as
can.
of last night,
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wrist. Irish wristwatch. Irish wrist. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish
so
wish
if
we.
it wasn't broken after 6 last night.
I just remember the admin clip of people. Was she trying to say it?
Morning.
Irish wristwatch.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true,
You know what else is really hard to say 2 times fast? Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat.
Before Celeste was
Toy boat,
attacked
toy
this
boat.
morning,
Toy.
which happened around 7.
It's very hard. Yeah, BB couldn't
That's
do it.
right.
Dude, yeah,
Taka
it's too
was
hard.
killed before any of the
Irish
other
wristwatch.
incidents took place.
Irish
That
wrist.
simple fact
Irish
slipped past all
wristwatch.
of us.
Irish wristwatch. Irish
We made
wristwatch.
the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
No,
That's exactly
toy
why the
boat. If
culprit
you say
wrote the
toy
numbers
boat
on
2
each
times
hammer
fast, it's
and
like
had them
impossible.
increase in size.
Toy boat, toy. Toy boat,
That
toy
way,
boat.
when we
It's
saw
pretty
how
hard.
they were used
Toy
in
boat,
each
toy boat.
incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Mass toy
now,
boat.
if
No.
Taka was killed around 6,
Mass toy boat. Mass toy
then
boat.
everyone's alibis for his murder go out
Mass
the
toy
window.
boy.
Because when
Mass
he
toy
was
boy.
killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That's funny.
that may be true.
Why
in
is
the
toy
case of
boat so hard?
Taka's
What the fuck?
murder.
Yeah, it actually makes me livid.
But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Sphere. He's in the nurse's office.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together.
Stream has been missing some brain
Except
cells
for
start to
Hiro
finish.
and
Yeah,
Kyoto.
I fear that's the truth.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're
I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi
I
scream.
keep leaning my head to play with
Since
my
all of
hair,
us were there together,
and then I look at my
clearly
model and I'm
none
like,
of us
okay,
could have
why am I
killed
like
him.
this? So if I'm like that,
And
it's
it
because
does
I'm
not
playing with my
stop
hair. My
there.
bad.
It was
I'm
also
spacing
the
out.
moment when we discovered his body had disappeared.
I want gingerbread people.
When his
Gingerbread
body
cookies
vanished
hungry.
from the
Yeah, I kind of
nurse's
want some
office.
cookies too. I think after this I'm gonna have tea and
Tina
cookies
were
in
in
that
the
70s
bathroom
show.
together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Or maybe more Gilmore Girls.
And
Or maybe
then
BoJack,
there's the
I don't know.
disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's
Yo,
office
Thomas, thank you for the
because
bits.
of
Did you
Hifumi
just-
going missing.
Okay.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have
Is
dragged
that the
Taka's body
cookie?
out of there
Because he
right
smelled
then.
like gingerbread. Like two gingers breathing.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she
My
could have done
character
the
has
same
such
with
a cute
Hifumi's
voice.
body.
That's the
Because,
VA
as
for
we just
Morgana
established,
from
she was
Persona,
passed out in
and
the equipment
also
room
the
when his
English
body
VA
disappeared.
for Taiga from Toradora. I love that
Besides,
bitch.
I didn't do either of them
Pretty sure she
anyway.
also does a voice in WoW.
In other words,
Not
it is
Dragonflight,
impossible
but
that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either
what
of
was
their bodies.
the expansion? Shadowlands.
On the other
She's in
hand,
Shadowlands. I really
Hiro and
recognize her voice.
Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
Do you think the gingerbread people scream because their houses
So
are made
what
of
now,
them, or are they
Kyoko?
made of their
For
houses?
now,
we may
we
never
can't
know.
get fixated on who did it, or we'll just
That's a
keep
damn
going
good
around in
question.
circles.
That's a damn good question.
So instead of who, I propose
Always
we
be
start
farting
talking
on
about
Tuppy.
how.
Yeah, real.
In particular,
farters.
I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
Yo, thank you for the follow, Dr. Tuffo. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Spear's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What?
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Oh, go, go, go! Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, what?
No! Not another...
This can't be possible!
No!
This
I
can't...
don't think it has anything
This can't
to
be
do with it.
possible!
I think what she's implying is... We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we
So the
found his
houses are
body.
made of flesh.
He was
Oh my
dead.
god.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Bro moved himself with his remaining dream
Is it
power.
possible?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep off this illness. You guys have fun. I hope you feel better, Chrome Crap. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did, man. Broken wristwatch!
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh, fuck! I got too eager. Shoot! Shoot!
Shoot!
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he
Holy
was actually
smokes,
still
I'm already
alive?
down to 1 heart again. How
No.
did that happen?
It is impossible. Hifumi was
Holy
dead,
smokes.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you've heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible.
I don't know which one to shoot.
Hifumi was
Tuppy,
dead,
what up, memory
without a
order
doubt.
relaxed?
And you know that how?
Dead body's a contradiction? Okay,
Surely
okay.
you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Is this one or no? I'm gonna shoot it. What the heck, catnip? Shoot. Thanks for telling me some schnit I already knew. I think Steel Kirigiri should shoot Celeste. Okay, okay. Ban catnip. We're copying a comment. Okay.
Is this...
Guys, we're playing this to get through the story. We're playing this for the story. We're not playing this for the grade. You suck. You suck, catnip! Don't talk back to me! So, I gotta copy something that Kirigiri says.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
I don't suck, I scrape
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
she does kind of suck at this. Shut up, thirsty cactus! You just got here!
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Yeah! Wow! 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 Wow!
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
She's just taking this at her own pace. Yeah! Fallen Raptor knows!
Was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe.
Tuppy, I'm so proud of you for using the time slow. Thank you, Vulture.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we
She
heard
still
the
has it.
announcement.
Dehydrated cactus about to become chopped cactus. Yeah!
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think
Silence
we
wench
can
number
see whether
32.
The announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
Even if it takes
First of
forever.
all,
Alright,
if
Fallen
two
Raptor. See,
bodies
you
had
had
been
you
found,
had it.
there
You could have
really
just left
should
it
have
where you
been
left
two
it, okay?
announcements.
Gaming God Tuppy, yeah.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Tuppy's finally learning to play the game. It's beautiful.
Shut up! Issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later,
At this rate,
he
we'll finish
won't
this
make
game
the
just in time for
announcement
GTA
again.
6. Silence, Thomas!
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
No more back talk!
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Silence! Silence! At least we'll be done in time for 2x2. Yeah. I got it!
We heard it a second
Oh god,
time
she's
in
bringing out the whip!
repository when we rediscovered the two bodies.
I'd watch Tuppy play Danganronpa forever, I don't mind. That's the spirit, Vulture! I'm here for the long run, girl. Woo! Not the whip! Honestly thought this would be over
Didn't
after I
seem
took
weird
a
at the
dump, but
time.
I'm glad I did it.
But it contradicts what Monokuma just
Didn't
told
miss the
us,
verdict.
doesn't it?
Yeah, we
Exactly.
still got a hot
If
minute,
we
I
were
believe.
actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement
The
shouldn't
thing
have
is,
played.
even though I may be
reality,
taking a few tries, even if
when
I
the
was
two
playing
dead
this
bodies were
perfectly, the
rediscovered,
trials are
one of them
typically
was actually
like at
discovered
least
for
an
the
hour
first
long.
time.
I think like in the other games, they can like take up to like
when we
3-4
found
hours.
Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it.
We'll get there when we get there.
There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Dude, yeah, I swear to God, there was a trial in probably 2 and 3 that took me 4 hours. And I was like following a guide, because it was hard.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not
I'm gonna
think
have dinner
there's
and dessert
anything
when you
that
play
can
those.
prove he
Oh
was
my
still
god.
alive.
Those trials are so good.
Okay then.
These ones are
Let's
good
take
too, but
another
those
look at the
ones
events
are, in
surrounding
my
the
opinion,
discovery of his body.
chef's kiss.
Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Bada bing, bada boom! At this rate, my beard will grow back before Tuppy finishes this trial. I will rip off all of your little spines, Cactus, and I'll shove them in your face.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Same brain cell, Mav.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom,
I might even get laid
his
again by the
body
time Tuppy
disappeared.
finishes this trial.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Oh, fuck.
Then, was he really still alive?
Of course not. It is impossible. This is ridiculous. Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved,
you mean
other
thorns?
than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
No, it's wrong. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Yeah.
His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
If you're gonna be a prick like me, you gotta do it
When
right.
we found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
I
his
hated
glasses
that
were
cactus.
covered
That was
with blood.
corny.
But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Is that a reference I'm unaware of? Bro, I think he's just
And
referencing monarch
I found
butterflies.
the items used to wipe them clean in the nurse's
butterfly.
office trash can.
It ain't that crazy. It ain't that deep. Butterflies. Their thorns are dull. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, the evidence I found in the trash can was, the glasses cleaning cloth. That's right!
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera.
Cartoon
right?
mascot. That's like Pudgy Princess or whatever, right? What was her name?
Whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was
Princess Piggles.
Princess Piggles. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princesses.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Shameless.
I
Shameless.
see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own
Not the
glasses
tissues.
cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible.
Copious corpse.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead...
I am. This music's fire.
What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
When it comes to game soundtracks, Danganronpa gotta have one of my
He figured if he was
favorites.
gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Yeah. The sphere himself!
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That
Oh
also
my god, yeah, you're
explains how
right!
the door to the
The
repository
lesser
got
shake is
locked.
going hard.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina
See,
and
doesn't the
Sakura
soundtrack
got
just
to
make
the
you wanna bust it
repository,
down?
Someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But That means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it. If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of
Yeah,
Taka's
dehydrated
lifeless body?
houseplant. That's crazy. It's okay, Cactus. The wads do be bullying each other. It's all in good fun. All in good fun, Cactus. The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it be? Cali girl bossing so hard right now, for real. Ooh, ooh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the note.
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi
I'm
had
just
hidden
staying
away,
in character.
aren't
You being a cactus?
Hidden note?
you? That's right. We found it stuffed in his
I
pants.
had a cactus once.
What? In his pants?
I had multiple cacti when I was living in
Okay,
Texas.
well, forget about the pants for now.
And then they died.
Take a look at what the note says.
They died in my parents' garage when I moved back home. We all bully each other with love, just don't cross us so you get a 5-paragraph roast. Yeah, that's facts.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to
The
go.
pantsu!
Huh? Wait.
Tuppy's cactus died because she forgot to water them. I did not forget.
My note it said,
I was just apartment
Mama
hunting for like a
can't
month
find out,
and
so
sleeping on
don't
Axie's
tell anyone
couch.
else for now.
And all my stuff was in my
Let's meet
parents'
in the rec
garage.
room at
And
1 a.m.
they forgot to water them.
See, then this note isn't the same one here.
I had a succulent once and it died.
Not the same?
In other words, the
Yep,
killer got
since
in
I'm a
touch
cactus,
with
I'm
another
also a
person
prick. I'm covered in
besides
them.
Hiro.
Do you also produce prickly
And that
pears?
person could only have been...
Because those are delicious. What was the question? Nani? I wasn't listening. Should I just guess? Sphere's pants? Okay. What the hell, Jembu? Who didn't get the joke? I got the joke. Oh, just couldn't reach the plant? Okay.
Shoot.
Mind you, it was a mini cactus.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person
I wasn't listening either.
besides
I should
Hiro.
have disclosed that.
And that person could only have been...
I actually wasn't listening a second time either. What did he say?
I got it!
Woo! Look at the draw! Look
That's
at the
right.
draw!
Taka!
Nox!
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Huffy.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Oh my god. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Steal a brain rot mention, dude.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time
Oh,
did it say to me?
I'm fucking it up.
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Fish paste. Tup, aim for the center of the purple lines. You're so right, because they spin, of
Tuppy has
course.
a note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy!
But remember what the note said.
What time did it say to me?
Ow! Oh my god, I'm such a fucking fool.
6 a.m.
Broken wristwatch should be on the Huffy one, right?
The note has nothing to do with TikTok! Huffy had the note, right?
Bro, what is
Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy!
Dude, yeah, she pissing me off.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
Okay, maybe the last one is the one I need to shoot with the broken wristwatch.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Yeah!
No, it's wrong.
What up, Adonis? Welcome in, man.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
Yeah, there absolutely
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch.
What does TikTok have to do with this, and who was
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed.
I didn't do shit! Leave me alone!
Taka
No!
was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show
Meaning
that
the
this
murder
note
took
was
place
definitely
between
meant
6
for Taka.
6/7!
Well, when you put it like that...
Hot no!
Further objections?
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Yeah!
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
What a sick fuck.
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your
Alrighty, I gotta go to bed.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
have a good night.
Show
Good
us.
luck with the trial and have fun, Tuppy. Peace out, y'all. Good night, Duck. We're actually probably gonna wrap it up, like, right now for tonight. TBH. Right after this little part, because, it's gonna be that time. The scrap! The scrap!
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from its death grip.
Death grip.
Leaving behind only one
What the dog
small
doing?
scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Yup! Yup!
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure.
We can't end here, Tuppy. What about the predictions?
behind the
I
whole
mean, we
thing.
still have a
In
while to
fact,
go. I feel like we
he's
still have
still
about an hour
alive.
left.
Sorry, no.
Well, the predictions still...
When we found him in the
Wait.
repository, Hifumi
Will the
was
predictions not
truly
carry
and
over?
completely dead. The second body discovery
That's fine, I'm not
announcement
busy.
proves that.
So then, who killed
This trial's that
Hifumi?
long? Dude,
Whoever
yeah.
did is the mastermind.
The trials
the
are
true
always
killer.
always
killed
long.
in
Because,
the
I mean, right now
repository.
they're just figuring
So
out
he
that
must have
Hifumi's
been
involved, but
killed
we
not
still don't
long after
have
transporting
who-
Taka's body.
who here...
So, he must have been killed
them
after
both,
Taka's
right?
body vanished, but before we found
Some trials
both
have
bodies in the
interventions.
repository.
Yeah, we
During
didn't
that
get to the
time,
intermission,
we'd all
yeah.
split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
I was picking up what you were putting down.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Whoa!
Who are you calling a walrus?
You stupid walrus!
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me.
Perhaps we should just end it here. Is that okay with everybody? It better be, because
And what might
I've
that
gotta.
be?
Yo, the helly? I'm going to cry. I'm sorry, Genbu. Look, maybe I'll stream again tomorrow, but we'll see, because I might be doing something with Mav and Chai tomorrow, and Catnip. We'll see. It depends on how ass freezing it's gonna be tomorrow. But if I could stream tomorrow, we'll finish up the trial then. Otherwise, Friday. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry, Genbu! I'm sorry, Genbu! Stop crying! That's very fair with the cold. Why is this the first I've heard I'm involved in an event from a stream? Dude, you know what event we're doing tomorrow. Shut up. JK Smiley. Why are you guys crying? Yeah, Catnip, shut up! Less crying, more shitting! Will you at least be hopping in the VC for some bonus toots? Go ahead and ban Genbu. Go ahead and fucking ban Genbu. Bonus toots is fucking nuts. 600 seconds? No! That was way too long, Catnip. What the fuck? How do I do less? You dumb fucking idiot. I'm fucking dead. Bro, that's how easy it is to ban anyone of all on a bad click. Yeah, Catnip, blame the click. Don't blame yourself. Oh, too funny. They killed Genbu in cold blood. These streets are cold. Always knew the sun never shined in the ghetto. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna be right back and we'll jump into just chatting, okay? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back! So will there be a class trial for Genvu? Ah!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Thank you for the bits, Limitless. Well, I mean, I guess we could have a trial, but it was clearly catnip. I always come back. Guilty, that boy is guilty. Tuppy really said take care of him, and Catnip took care of him, no hesitation. Dude, yeah, for real. Oh, too good, too good. Oh my gosh. Okay, but to answer your question, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna jump into voice chat. I'm still too embarrassed from earlier. I think I need to sit down and stare at the ceiling for a while. And be alone with myself and the actions that have taken place. Tuppy says shoot. I pulled the trigger before I ask who. Welcome back! Thank you, Mr. Chu. Honestly, good mod. Yo, thank you for the follow, 109953! And Animal, thank you for the bits. I would easily solo Tuppy in a rhythm game. Yeah, okay, well, who cares? No maidens. Great stream, Stinky, it's Tootie. Too bad you took Genvu out back and put him down like Ol Yeller. I didn't do anything, that was catnip!
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza. Thank you for the bits, Limitless. Got that humiliation king for real.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and if this world was mine, I'd take.
Thank you for the bits, Mr. Chu and Axie. I appreciate you. Ooh-ee, ooh-ee, ah. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't know about, jump into the voice chat. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe once I've recovered from my shame. We'll see. Will there be a TikTok using the clip, though, Tuppy? I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Because when I was switching between Danganronpa, or between just chatting earlier and, like, getting into Danganronpa, I messaged Catnip and I was like, yo, that was embarrassing. And he was like, yeah, that was loud as fuck. And I was like, okay, well, that was insanely embarrassing. So I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna cut it out of the VOD. I'm cutting it out of the VOD whenever I upload it on YouTube. So I'm so fucking embarrassed, guys. It was a fucking gas X fart, okay? It was just throwing out everything, okay? She hates us. What do you mean I hate you guys? You guys want the fart? You can just nuke the VOD to get rid of the clip. You're right, I could. I might. Yes, I missed it. Everyone tuned for solitary. Oh, that is funny. I'm pinning it. Oh. I missed the part. No, I pinned the wrong one. What the hecky? How do I pin? There we go. There we go. Release the Tuppy fart VOD. They farting out here. I missed the fart. I'm so okay, well good. I wanted everyone to miss the fart. It was a fucking mistake. And dude, the way I was like, I looked at my mic and I was like, did I just unmute that? Or was it already unmuted? And then I saw in the chat immediately, Mav was like, did you just fart? Embarrassing. Girl, none of us care. It's a bodily function. It is what it is. Don't be embarrassed. It sounded like a dirt bike after a cold start. Dude. It's embarrassing for me. I'm a ladybird. Can I hear it? Axie, Sure.
You what?
The tune of 25. Why is everyone saying fucking toot, bro? Toot is arguably 10 times funnier than fart. Was that the fart of 25? God damn it. Thank you for the bits, Axie. The fart of 25 is fucking crazy. This is the 42nd stream, the best VTuber toot 2025. Dude. Lord have mercy. It was very loud, Axie, and like the thing is, like, I know it was, because I did it, okay? Man, fuck this stupid ass Elgato mic picking up everything. Damn you, Cappy. The blurb didn't work, but I see what it said. Brother, ugh. Mav, if you can, remind me to give Tuppy an update Thursday at some point, at Jort's anytime before Saturday works too. Yes, yes. Keep me posted, Synopsil. Again, don't put yourself scam. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait.
Brother,
I'm sorry,
What's
Captain.
that?
I honestly think it's because I have
What's that, brother?
Tangia and the blurbs both enabled, because honestly, the blurbs always work before I put in Tangia, so we might just have to fully switch over to Tangia. We'll see. To be frank, that's a good advertisement for the mic. Unfortunate but effective. I'm not advertising this fucking mic with my fart. No, the blurbs weren't working before that. Oh, well. Fuck. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right, Genvu. Damn. Well, then. I don't know what's wrong with him. No, the bleeps are my favorite. This mic can hear you shit. I'll be fine, Tuppy. Please stop worrying about me. Yeah. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I think I am going to, like I said, probably stare at the ceiling for a bit. But also, perhaps, have a snacky snack and maybe watch something. I don't know what. I kind of want to raid somebody tonight. I just don't know who I want to raid. Let me look really quick. Ah! Man, Cappy, shove it up your ass, bro.
See you, chump.
Thank you for the bits. Okay, alright. Alright. Thank you for the bits, Thomas. You guys are just absolute animals this evening. Absolute animals this evening. Why don't we... Who, let me see. Who do I want to raid? I mean, we could do Niran. We could go bother Niran. Y'all want to bother Niran? Yeah, I mean, if you guys are feeling like crackheads, we might as well go mess with Niran then, right? Okay, perfect. Alright, Mav, do you want to queue it up? Otherwise I can. Stop farting on me! God damn it, not the hype train starting from all the fucking farting and tootin' Putin. Thank you for the bits, Thomas, 21st Century King Limitless, and 21st Century King, I appreciate you. Alright, y'all. I'm a bounce, okay? We're gonna go raid Niran. But I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'll keep you posted depending on the weather. But Tup out. Stop calling it Stinky and Stooty! Tup out!